Unbelievable. I thought that by now, reconciliation would have been the order of the day, but sadly, it has not been. Okay, Wike absence at Atiku meeting with PDP presidential aspirants in Abuja. Guess what? Undeniably, he was absent. He was absent, and the absence is beginning to spur up a lot of difference right now, because we thought that by now things would have been, there would have been a better, a better opportunity for everyone. But sadly, it does not look very much like, it does not look very much like things are going to be far from over anytime soon. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Wike absence as Atiku meets PDP presidential aspirants in Abuja. Nyesom Wike, governor of Rivers State, was conspicuously absent on Wednesday when the presidential candidate of the main opposition People Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, met with the 2023 presidential aspirant of the party at their Socorro residence in Abuja. Aside from Wike, also absent from former Senate President Bukola Saraki, former Secretary of the Government of the Federation SGF Pius Ayin, as well as Governor Emmanuel Udo of Akwa Ibom State. However, others in attendance at the meeting include Dele Momodu, Mohammed Hitar, Tredo Oliver, Charles Omogo. At the meeting, Atiku commended them for accepting the outcome of the convention that produced him as the PDP flag bearer and for not raising dust. He promised to work with all of them ahead of the 2023 general elections, adding that they have various roles to play in the victory at the polls. Earlier, Atiku met with delegations from Niger State, led by former Minister of Information Jerry Ghana. In his remark, Ghana said they were in Atiku's house to congratulate him and to support him and to assure him of their support as well as commitment towards ensuring that they win Niger State. Ghana also disclosed that the ongoing reconciliation between Atiku and Wike is yielding success. The crisis in the PDP started shortly after the presidential primaries. Wike, after losing the presidential ticket, was bitter with the manner the primaries were conducted by the leaders of the party. The issue further gravitated when the River State governor was snubbed by Atiku, who preferred to pick the governor of Delta State as his running mate. The decision was in disregard of the recommendation of Wike as running mate for the special PDP selection committee, with the ensuring controversies and failed attempts for reconciliation. The disagreement has been threatening the unity of the party ahead of the presidential election slated for February next year. Recently, after several failed attempts by his emissary to resolve the issue, Atiku personally met with Wike and his allies abroad. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo, Ikpeazu of Abia State, Samuel Otom of Benue State. Wike has stated this demand for reconciliation, which is the removal of the national chairman of the party, but it is increasingly looking difficult with compliance. Speaking some days ago in Umahia during a project commissioning in preparation, Wike said he will flog his political enemies properly in 2023 election. Wike has reacted to the comment by Governor Ikpeazu advising him to leave the political wrongs against him for God. The river governor said he would never leave anything for God, According to Wike, God has given me what it takes for me to crush my enemies. I'm going to flog them properly. Also, since Atiku's emergence, different blocks of political parties and members, especially the southern leaders, have reportedly protested and insist that it was their turn for the region to produce Muhammadu Buhari's successor. So you see, there's been all kinds of things going on in the political terrain very recently, and it goes to show, okay, how things truly and currently are and what can be done in order for change to become the order of the day. So these are truths that must become our watchword. These are truths that must become what we need to do in order for Nigeria to get to the desired position. Many of the persons and people, you know, you think are beginning to are standing for you. You may be surprised, have other interests. Okay, it's becoming really a real point of concern for every one of us to rise to it. Every one of us must rise to what is really what is really is really right. It is what it is. Nigerians, is about time. Okay, it's about time that we get out of the rat race and get the right persons. Okay, we get the right persons as our leaders. Most of these people, honestly, sincerely speaking, do not care. Okay, they travel abroad, they see how wonderful these places are, but what do they bring home? What do they bring home? What do they replicate such? Do they replicate such? Okay, and ensure that Nigeria becomes that place that is desirous of all and for all people. That we have to make a choice here. What are we doing with all the opportunities we've gotten? What are we doing with them? What are we doing right now? And how are we effecting that change? What are we bringing to the table? It is what it is. It is what it is, and the opportunity to rise to the occasion is now. Remember, every one of us must do what is right, okay? Every one of us. Don't forget, you have a voice. You and I must stand for what is right. You have a voice, and we must continuously ensure that we embrace the path of truth. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.